Are you a homeowner? Follow me. I bet you have a lot of situations like this around you. This is the front steps, nice house, but the steps is not in a good shape at all. Rusting railings, broken risers, and also we have a water problems into these steps. The homeowner is being complaining the water is going right through the foundation. I'm Juliano from JS Masonry with over 20 years with experience. You stay with us and you're gonna know how to do this, and you're gonna see the before and after. So after we cut the railings, we're working now on the sides of the steps. We're cleaning the whole landscape, the bushes, the mulch, deep enough so we can start in the bottom and put the veneers around it. So now we're gonna tell you what we did so far. First of all, we put like a nice coat of a stucco on the face of the steps. I highly recommend when you're doing it, or if you hire someone to do it, do this, because they'll fortify the whole process. Then we begin address the broken riser with the new concrete patch, and then we start the beginning of the installation of the stone veneer. On this house, customer picks the Greenwich Connecticut Gray. So we're in the middle of the process so far. See, you can pay attention to the nice puzzle and the nice cuts. Remind you, the stucco, a good brand of cement with the C21 fortifier, it increases the timing of the durability of your job. So I highly recommend you doing that way, because you're gonna have a nice and stronger steps. So at top, if you look right there, like I said before, water issues, that way you're gonna address taping and flashing underneath your door so you can have steps with no leaking. Another tip when you're building a step like this, once you touch it, I know it's a repair, I know you bring it to the new design and new look, you gotta, once you touch it, you gotta bring it to code. And in Massachusetts, the code is like 8 inches or 8 and 1/4 maximum per riser. So on this case, we bring every single riser into the same height. So now we're gonna show you, this is the big problem, and we're gonna show you how to fix this. Like I said, we're gonna go deep down, and we're gonna put like a waterproof cement and waterproof this whole base, so that way you gotta have no more water problems. So once we address the water problem situation with the hydraulic cement for waterproofing the base, the following step is get your veneer surrounded, build, then we're gonna install the treads on the risers. And just make sure you set your stone level and with the right pitch to make sure the water running away from your door. So now we're done with the risers. We're concentrating to do the top landing of the steps. However, I got a quick tip for you. When you put this on, you're gonna make level. Also, you have the right pitch that I mentioned before. Keep in mind, you gotta have the right tools. A tiny piece of wood that can be on your way, and you definitely have one of these. So you can go in and trim it. Well, everybody, here's the project. It's over, it's done. That's the best part, right? But I want to go real quick off the details so how you can describe and get everything we used so far and how we did it. I want to do a quick reminder. First of all, prep the steps. You got to stucco and reinforce the base, cut off the road railings if you have one. However, after this stucco preparation, you got to apply your stone veneer. On this job, we use the Greenwich Gray from stoneyard.com. And on the risers, we use salt pepper granite. You gotta be sure, leave it 8 inches for each step, maximum of 8 1/4, because that's code. And at the very top, we put a nice pattern with the equal size stones, joint, and you're gonna use the grout bag to do the infill and the flat joint. Above, upstairs, use the round one. Right here on the edges, use the flat one. A quick tip, leave it 1 inch around for overhang on each side of the steps, and there it is. We're trying to make this video like as easy as possible for you to understand, step by step. But I know it's hard to keep all in one small video. But if you have any more questions about how you do your project, how to build a step like this, or any other design, leave your comment down below, and you're definitely gonna help you with the answers. You think we forgot something, right? Not at all. Stay tuned on our social media to see the results at the very end with the railing on it, because that's cool as well. And this is the best part. I can't do it by myself without like them. So I'm not taking all the credits for myself, but listen, you definitely need a people like them to do a project like this. Thank you very much.